What's going on, guys? It's Certi. We get a lot of questions asking about our Wobbly Life Let's Play series and whether or not you should buy it or you should play it. I'm going to give you some positives and negatives about the game so you can form your own opinion on whether or not you should buy it or not. So let's go. So Wobbly Life is an open-world physics-based sandbox where essentially you're kicked out of grandma's house and your objective is to get that money. You could spend this money on clothes, cars, and houses, and over the Certi&Bergie Let's Play, we have not even touched cars and houses. But you know, it's not easy. A lot of the times, hard work comes with little reward, if you can see here. Especially for the prices of the items, which are pretty high. You usually have to do a few jobs in order to buy a shirt. It's realistic, huh? So the first thing I'm going to tell you is that Wobbly Life is an early access game. Now a lot of you PC guys know exactly what this means. It means that the game's not polished, it means the game is not complete, and there may be a bug here or there depending, but we really haven't noticed any bugs. Another thing you have to keep in mind is that Wobbly Life is better the more friends you have. So if you play this game alone, if you're just hanging out one day and you want to play it, it's not going to be as much fun as it would be if you had about 3 buddies tagging along with you. Even though Wobbly World, Wobbly Towns is a big open world landscape, it can often feel a bit lonely walking around by yourself and just seeing the cars go by. The positive side is that this game is currently $8.99. This is a very cheap game. I know it's, like I said, it's early access. I don't know if they're planning on increasing the price when it gets in full development, but it's definitely worth a try if it piques your interest for that price. So one thing about this game is that there are mini games galore. You can deliver pizzas, you can pick up the trash, you can work as an EMT. What else did I do? You could be a waste disposal for a giant nuclear monster. There's a whole bunch of mini games. I know we probably haven't played all of them, but there's definitely a lot to discover in this game. Now with that being said, Bergie and I believe that we have uncovered most of the game, and you should know that I've only invested about 3.9 hours up until this point in Certi&Bergie episodes alone, and I think we've beat it. It's a sandbox game, what can I say? You gotta figure out what you want to do and how you want to make money. There's no guide markers telling you to go here and there unless you start a job, then it shows you where to go. Another thing about this game is that the developers are very active, you know. They're active with their community, they're active with updating the game. I believe when we started the Let's Play series on Wobbly Life, it didn't have a lot of features, but we noticed features after an update because it had a lot more stuff to do. You know, you could fly planes, you could deliver to the nuclear monster. The factory actually had a way to go inside. We weren't just circling around it again. I can see a lot of potential things being added in this game in the future. And yeah, that pretty much sums it up. I mean, Wobbly Life is a cute game. It's a fun game. If you have friends, it's a great game to pull them in and grab them and shake them around, play a guitar, play a piano, drive a car, drive a plane, just whatever you want to do. There's a lot of things to interact with in the world. You've just got to find it and have a great time with it. So I hope that helped you with making your own decision about Wobbly Life. Like I said, it's a cheap game. Give it a try. You know, developers really work hard on it, and I could tell they're probably a smaller studio. But that's going to do it for this video, guys. I hope I helped you formulate an opinion. If you have any questions, just leave it down in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. We plan on doing at least a few more videos in this series, and we'll see you next time.